This, my friends, is a bacon and egg sandwich. Oh my god. Good afternoon, friends. So it's evening on Wednesday in Udaipur, and I'm alone on this balcony, so I thought I'd give you a panoramic kind of 360-degree shot here. Where I'm staying, which is below me, is Lal Ghat, which is pretty much the heart of Old Town. Udaipur does extend for quite a ways in every direction, but this is Udaipur proper, as it were. Now I'm staying here for an extra week. I've booked a different hotel. I like my hotel currently, but they didn't have any room while I made my decision. So I booked in another place and got a spectacularly good deal, like 75% off or something, which is nice. I'm going to stay in Udaipur for an extra week. For one thing, yeah, I better pray. That is an eagle. I haven't been out to the palace there, so that is what I'm going to do this weekend. I'm going to walk and record and get to all the places I need to get to before moving on. I think I'm going to go to Jodhpur after this, so that will be in about 8 days, 9 days. Anyway. Okay, so I wish that I was professional enough to be able to zoom in and zoom out in real time. I don't know if you can see these two eagles over there just circling. That's 3, 4, 5 in the distance. They are absolutely everywhere right now. But and I haven't seen any of them swoop and attack, and I have no idea who their prey are. They're like just literally 4 up there right now. They're just soaring in circles, presumably in predatory fashion. But I don't know if these are fish eagles. I haven't seen any of them dive into the water at all. And you'd think that, I mean, do eagles not like the taste of pigeon? I mean, that just on that building there are hundreds of pigeons, and apparently they're safe as houses. So, I mean, they're just everywhere, because presumably with dusk approaching, the light conditions are exactly right in some way to allow them the best possible visual acuity to ground level, or whatever you want to call it. It's fascinating. Anyway, this guy. So there are just 4 just directly over my head. Sorry. I'm going to follow the methodology of the eagles because, as you can tell, I'm wearing my polarized Ray-Bans because there's a lot of light coming off the water. Do eagles have some kind of polarized vision? Who knows? But I also have a polarized lens on the exterior of my phone. So what I'm going to try and do is get a really good shot right now. I might not post this part. You know, quite by accident, because this place is next door to the hotel in which I'm staying. And I saw lift to the roof terrace, and I walked in and walked up, and here we are. I'm back here 4 nights running. My point is that I have made a fairly careful study of all of the surrounding rooftops in this area. And damn if I do not have the best seat in the house. It's ridiculous. When it comes to height, when it comes to being able to have the sky over your head with no roof, when it comes to closeness to the water, with a direct view over there, and I've got a temple below me there. Location, location, location. Yeah. Don't know if it's going to happen again. There's been some quite sincere ceremonial cannon fire the last 10-15 minutes or so. I'm not sure what festival it's for. I think it's the end of the Nimam festival. Perhaps it's that. Udaipur is fairly famous for having ceremonial cannon fire on auspicious events. Now, the upshot is, of course, if you look up in the trees, some very startled monkeys. Yeah. And I don't know what that is there. Drove from the tree or a swarm of bees? No idea. Anyway. It's quite fun, really, because these monkeys have seated themselves on increasingly precarious little branches and are making it rain leaves. boss man up there is busy kind of encouraging the monkeys to get the hell out. Seriously, it's an entire family of monkeys invading. Thank you very much, young man. So this is the very nice little roof enclosed terrace at my hotel. And I think this guy up here is like the patriarch of this little clan, and he's communicating by gurgling. And they're just everywhere. Oh, that's nice. I'm not sure if that was sexual. I think it was just jumping on top of him. But he's just sitting up there, just going click, 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 click. Good afternoon, friends. So it's Tuesday afternoon, I finished work, and I was looking because I think I mentioned before that supermarkets, as you or I understand such things, don't exist here. It's all privately owned little general stores and so forth. I have not seen a tin of anything for 2 months. Until now, because I just went on a fairly long walk and found baked beans. Oh yes. I'm so happy right now. I bought 4 tins of that. I bought some American yellow mustard. For those of you who don't know, that's actually probably most of you, I eat peanuts like my dad. I make a little pile in my palm and I go, whoop, like that. And in Thailand once, second time I think, and make a little pyramid of peanuts in your hand, pour American yellow mustard on top and go, whoop, and you've still got nothing on your hand but salt, which is good. It's an old habit, and it's maybe a bit of a novelty. I'm looking forward to it. I'm now on the hunt because they did have there huge boxes of Twinings Earl Grey tea. Big. 200 bags. Now, even though I am on minimal supply, I can't carry 200 bags around with me the entire time, or can I? I'm gonna come back to that. Oh yes. I'm fairly drenched after that walk. It's a hot day today, 36 degrees. I'm going to deal with the heat until probably mid-May, and that's when I go up into Nepal. But, successful mission. 4 tins of Heinz baked beans and a box of Earl Grey the size of my head. Now, of course, I'm not insane. This is 200 tea bags individually wrapped. About 65% of that box is packaging, and I can use one of my IKEA freezer bags to compress them down as much as possible. But that's a hell of an investment. Keep me in Earl Grey for a long time. Evening, friends. So another beautiful sunset here on the rooftop by myself, view of the lake. And I caught myself thinking a few minutes ago, where are all the eagles? I said it aloud. I've been here for nearly 2 weeks now, and every night there are 10, 12 eagles just circling way up high. And this evening, not so much. There's one over there, 2 just turned up, and I was like, ah, okay. It's not your day off. Anyway, behold my adorable work nook. Isn't it fun? Good afternoon, friends. So, for my last evening in Udaipur, I'm just sitting here at Lal Ghat. Lal means beloved in Hindi. I learned that from watching Star Trek, oh so long ago. I've enjoyed my time in Udaipur. The first week was a bit hard, but it's a lovely place to be. It really is. And so yeah, I'm getting the night bus tonight. I do have my room until I leave at 9 o'clock. And then I'm off to Jodhpur. I'll be there in the morning. Friday morning. Should be good. Anyway, if you like what I do, how I'm doing it, please do like and subscribe. I hope you're smiling. And that is just water down there.